What's up, everybody? This is Jay. Welcome to another show. Appreciate y'all for joining me tonight. I got a couple things I'm going to talk about, and that's on Netflix that you can watch. I'm going to let you all come up. You all want to talk? We can talk, chop it up. Also, I want to talk about a little bit about Power and Tommy's spinoff and other things. And we'll get into that, of course. And we'll just see how it goes. Normally go with the flow as always. So anyway, first off, I got to give OC special shout out, man. You was here ready for the show before it even was ready. You was there, brother. I appreciate you, man. Thank you for the support. Thanks, man. Appreciate you, bro. Sally Ann. Hey, Sally. How you doing? Appreciate you for coming through as always. So you guys, I'm going to first talk about, I'm doing a couple things at the same time. I'm trying to coordinate. Got to coordinate. So, pulling up Outside the Wire. Now, last night after the show, I went ahead and rewatched it again. And you know what? I like this movie. Now, okay, I admit, I do like when people and things blow up. And I do like fights and guns. Okay, so I'm easy. But it still is good. And it still need a little story. And the ratings that it has is horrible. And these ratings are not accurate. And I'm going to tell you why. So let me pull it on up. And little info. I'm going to play a little of the clips from now on. So if you live, you'll see them. But on the replays, they will be blocked out because more than likely I'm going to get a copyright hit. And so I'm going to just go back and just blur them out. So if you live, you get to see it. If you're not, hey, you got to go look it up on your own. Anyway, Outside the Wire is actually much better than the rating. I give it a 7.5 even. Anthony Mackie is a good actor to me. No, he's not Chadwick Boseman, but he's not a bad actor. Now, he actually does some good action scenes in this movie, and he actually looked good doing them. I mean, like, it was really looking good. He was doing some old Steven Seagal, Aikido, breaking the leg arm, beast mode. And so what it is Franklin from Snowfall. That's this brother right here, Damson Idris. Okay. He's a drone pilot. This is like 20, 30 years in the future. And it shows kind of a disconnect between the drone pilots and the troops on the ground. And so the troops on the ground are saying, we need this support or whatever the case. And the drone pilot is saying, hey, look, you know, I see that that's a launcher. I'm going to take it out. The troops on the ground, no, don't take it out. I got 2 people in danger. He's saying, hey, you got more people to worry about than that. He disobeys a direct order, ends up getting reassigned to Leo, who is Anthony Mackie. While he's there talking to him, he realizes that he's cyborg, advanced futuristic cyborg. He can make his body transparent, or he can make it back to being, you know, human skin color. And he's able to talk, think, act like a normal person. Now, they do have robotic soldiers in here. And I will tell you that the polish on this film is good. It's film quality. Okay. It's film quality. And those soldiers, I have to give it to them. That looks dope. Okay. They call them the Gumps. And it is some old Illuminati troops. They got the one-eyed soldiers and they ready to engage and preempt and all kind of stuff. They big jump out. Do. I mean, it's kind of cool. And so with all of that, he get reassigned. They on some special 2-man assignment to deliver some vaccines. Here's where the training day aspect come into play. because he don't know exactly what's going on. And he starts to learn that the mission and everything and exactly what it seems, and that Anthony Mackie is on to doing different missions and stuff. I'm not going to spoil it because I want y'all to watch it and have some enjoyment, but I do want to wet that whistle. So you ready to go ahead and check it out. Now I'm going to go ahead and play the trailer right quick. So let's see. Of course, we got to see a commercial first. Have you all seen The Tick? Now, the original I saw, it wasn't too bad. I think that was first season. The Tick actually ain't that bad. Let me know in the comments below. Did you see The Tick? You like The Tick? Should I review The Tick? The Tick is actually kind of funny and good. It is something else I was thinking about doing Floppy Cat or something it was.
Hello world, Gal Gadot is here.
And Uncle Handsome. Whoa.
Come on. They got every trailer you can put on here right now. All right. Well, there go my boy right there. He got a new movie. What is this? Octavia Spencer, Thunder Force.
Any movie where I get to throw stuff.
So is she a superhero?
I love that I'm finally directing my first movie.
I love that I'm finally directing my first movie.
Okay.
Jeez, owe me a Coke.
Halle Berry is directing her first movie, and it's gonna be a action flick.
Story come to an end. Hey, that's what I was gonna say.
You know what? This is cool, but damn, that wasn't what I want to see. Why is it not? Okay, this still ain't it either. All right, that didn't work out right. All right, let's go right here. Let's see if it'll play this way.
Hello world, Gal Gadot is here.
Oh man, come on. We got it live TV. Let's see what this works. All right. This is a good movie, especially if you like action movies. Anthony Mackie did an excellent job in this movie. Now, here's where the bad reviews come in. People start breaking it down. Another USA versus Russian film. It's not exactly that. And yeah, they over there, but I mean, damn, how many times they got to be in America or in Afghanistan? So it's in the future. And some people are mad or say that's corny or whatever the case. I didn't really think about that aspect too much. They kind of explained it as, you know, the Ukraine part of it was trying to go back to Russia and the other part was trying to stay independent. And it was a demilitarized zone with U.S. troops in between them trying to keep the peace. And Anthony Mackie was advanced robotics and he was used in that process, put it that way. And I think it was pretty good. So we'll see. This right here, I can't remember his name, but from Game of Thrones, he was the leader of the bad guys, the resistance or whatever the case. But you'll see. It's a pretty good role. Pretty good movie. Let me get to the comments. All right. I'm gonna go back and go to the ones I missed right quick. You say the lead actor kind of stale. You think Anthony Mackie kind of stale? I mean, he's supposed to be a robot, so he was a little robotic, but I thought he did a good job. You know, Bears Capo, what up? What up? Great movie. I thought it was too. It was good. I give it a 7.5. It was entertaining. It had special effects and everything. I'm gonna go ahead and give it a Moscow in a second. What up? What up, Ill Woods? How you doing, brother? Hey, Mustang Sally. Let's see. You saw it, very good. Watch it through. I appreciate you, One Journey. Thanks a lot. Also, I'm gonna put the link if any of you guys want to come up tonight. I had to get some rest last night, so I didn't do it. And it seemed like the rest may have helped and paid off. They seem like things are going good right now. So who knows? We'll see. You ain't seen the Tick. See, I haven't caught up on the Tick, but I saw it when it first came out. And I ain't seen it since. You was hoping that the Tick didn't suck. Did you watch it, Darnell? Because I haven't seen it. I think when I saw the Tick, it wasn't even on Amazon. I'm gonna go and pull up what's up with the Tick. Bobby, what up, Bobby Bailey? Let's see. Let me get to some more. John Blaze, what's up, brother? How you doing? What's good, man? Let me make sure I catch up with everybody. How was your day? How did things go? Hope well either way. My day was pretty good. Thanks, Tiana, for asking. And it seemed like things went well. So who knows? You may see me moving on to doing other things, but I won't forget about my people here. I always at least check in and do something once a week, as well as other stuff upload. So, don't worry about that. But we'll see. I keep my fingers crossed right now, and we'll see how it go. One Journey, you give it a 7 as well? Yeah, I give it a 7. It was good. I like Anthony Mackie as well, and it was pretty good. It just came out Friday on Netflix. Last Friday, it was just released. And so, it's relatively something new to watch. And it was pretty good. Anthony Mackie did good with the action scenes. Franklin from Snowfall did good. He really is good with his accents because, for those who don't know, he's actually from the UK. And so when he talking on Snowfall or any of these movies, he's acting. That's not how he actually talks. So that's pretty interesting. Let me see about the Tick right quick while I'm thinking about it. I'll put in the Tick and we'll see what it is that I remember seeing. Let's see, the Tick 26. This is what I saw. Yep, Patrick Warburton. This is the one I saw. I never saw the 2016 one. This used to be on like Fox. This is the one I watched. Yep. I gave it an 8. 7.8. This came on in, when did this come out? I remember in the 90s or something. Oh, 01, 02. Wow. Felt like the 90s. It was close though. Anyway, the Tick was actually like a comedy kind of funny. Looking back at it now, damn, this costume look horrible. That's John Leguizamo. I didn't even know that. I didn't even remember that was Johnny Legs. Patrick Warburton. Maybe not. Nestor Carbonell. Ron Perlman was on that once. Fiery Blaze. Missy Powell. No, that wasn't Leguizamo. It wasn't the Johnny Leg, man. I don't do it. Anyway, this was all right. It was cool. I didn't really catch up into all of it though. How many? It was only 9 episodes. Okay, so maybe I did see it all and it got canceled, and that's why I thought I didn't see it all. 9 episodes, damn. It's just one season, right? Season 1. Yep, they just gave it one season. Wow. And it was highly rated. I remember I enjoyed it, but that's a wrap. So the new Tick is on Amazon, and I haven't seen this. Let's see. Yeah, see, I haven't checked that. Anything I haven't seen, I'm not going to check off or rate. So, say in a world where superheroes have been real for decades, an accountant with no superpowers comes to realize his city is owned by a supervillain As he struggles to uncover this conspiracy, he falls in league with a strange blue superhero. Little tickle bitties, the tickle bitties. Anyway, I might have to give it a look. It's a lot of things I got to check out, from Blacklist to Dexter. It's a lot of shows I got to catch up with. Maybe I'll be able to hire me a staff to do all the technical part, and I can just sit up here and talk about everything and keep it moving, huh? Then I'll be all right. Still ain't seen Ant-Man and the Wasp. I'm behind in my movies. Yeah, Ant-Man and the Wasp is actually, if you are into the Marvel's MCU, Marvel Cinematic Universe, you'll know that that's an important movie because it explains how they were able to do what they did in Avengers Endgame, because they learned that technology and did it in Ant-Man and the Wasp. So when you see that, it helps to make Avengers Endgame make more sense, because what happened in Endgame, so Ant-Man and the Wasp is actually happening at the same time Avengers, what is the name of it? Hold on. It's not Endgame. I'm getting old, y'all, man. My total recall is slow. I got Windows 95. That's what I'm running on, Windows 95. Hold up. Anyway, what was it? Avengers what? Not the Endgame. Infinity War. So at the time Infinity War is happening, then Ant-Man and the Wasp is happening at the exact same time. Oh my goodness. I got no drink. How did this happen? No. I'm thirsty. Anyway, so while that's happening, this explains how they was able to do the time traveling, and when everybody died at the end, that happened in Ant-Man and the Wasp too, and they started disappearing at the end. And then you kind of see how and why everything went the way it did in Endgame. And so let's see Ant-Man and the Wasp right quick. And I remember going to the movies to see that. And my son, he thought it wasn't going to be good, and he was liking it. I didn't give it a rating, but I give it a 7. I give it a 7. That's about right. And so it shows that how him and Hope started doing that time travel stuff, basically. And because her mom was trapped in it. And they show kind of how all of that came together or whatever. So, anyway, Sally, you ain't seen a bunch of them. Yeah, and it is a bunch of them. They done made what, 20 movies? 20 something movies that's all tied together. I mean, they did an amazing accomplishment tying all those different characters and movies together in the same world. That's never been done before. And they did a good job. I give MCU that. That's not an easy task. Coordinate and then to write all of that interwoven stories. That's pretty deep. So they definitely did good. Grimm. Okay, you like the show Grimm, Fudgy Babe? Let me pull that up. Have you ever seen Persons Unknown? That was your intro to Chadwick. No, I haven't seen that or heard of that. I'm gonna have to check that out. Talking and Grubbing, what's up, brother? How you doing, man? Pause the live and get your H2O. You can't pause the live. I've been calling this fool. He's asleep. JJ. I need some life blood. I need the high quality H2O. This is some high quality H2O. Mama said, but Mama said, there's high quality H2O. it's still cold. It's from the North Pole. It where Papa got it from when he was in the Peace Corps. Mama said the alligators is ornery because they got a medulla oblongata. Anyway, JJ sleep. He left me hanging. I need my drink. I forgot. Anyway, I'll be all right. I'll live. All right, brother. Glad to hear that. You gonna catch up on that? Yeah, let's see. Hey, Trini, what's up, brother? How you doing, man? Appreciate you coming through. Yeah. That was my water boy. This is high quality. This is high quality H2O. This is high quality H2O, mama. The mama said, don't do that. Oh man. I definitely can't go for 2-3 hours tonight. I've been and had a cotton mouth like a mug, like a Mickey Ficky. Anyway, so getting back to what we was talking about. So last night, I watched after the show Outside the Wire. Then I went to watch Dirty Money. And I ain't talking about UGK. Ain't talking about that UGK Dirty Money. I'm talking about on Netflix Dirty Money. And it was really good. Really good. I watched season 2. I ended up watching all of them. I think I fell asleep on the last one. I didn't watch that one. But you may not watch all of them, but I want you to watch this. This is a homework assignment. Okay? You have to go and watch Dirty Money episode season 2. This was horrible about the wagon wheel and how Wells Fargo was opening up accounts in people's name. I remember when this happened and the news broke. And they talk about how Wells Fargo was putting the pressure on employees to rip people off. And then when you stood up, they fired you and stuff. That was messed up. This right here, I remember when this story broke. And this is about Najib Razak, who was the prime minister of Malaysia. And him and his wife was stealing all kind of money and billions of dollars from Malaysia. This right here is what I want you to see. It ain't Slumdog Millionaire, it's Slumlord Millionaire. And it's about Jared Kushner and the Kushner corporations and how he is dealing with the White House and how they treat their tenants, how they were suing people and doing things and stuff, just putting people through hell. Like, I mean, wow. And he really, really, really make it look bad being a landlord, property owner. I mean, the things that they are doing and have done, wow. So if you're going to watch at least one of these, definitely check this out. This right here is something else. And yeah, that was definitely eye-opening. This dirty gold is kind of messed up too. Made me don't want no more gold chains or any gold and stuff. And I stopped wearing my gold chain a while ago anyway. Not that it was blinged out or nothing. I had a little Tommy Egan size chain. It's just something that's a little dangle. I had a little dangalang. I had a little dangalang. Anyway, man, it's a lot of people dying. These guys is out here in the middle of the damn rainforest. These dudes rainforest up to their neck and all kind of water. They trying to dig up the gold. It comes in little pieces, and to make the gold, like bring it together, they use, man, I can't believe what they was doing, man. They use what is it called? Why do I want to say radium? That ain't what it is, man. I'm getting old, man. What is the reds? The mercury. Good grief. They use mercury to bring the gold to coagulate it because it's in little pieces, and then they putting it through this water and strainer and this and that. So then to get it to coagulate, they use mercury. You know how this dude was stirring up a vat of mercury and water and gold with his leg. He had his leg in there, just moving his leg around. They're asking him, like, don't you know mercury is harmful? He's like, well, you know, in the long run, you know, this or that, but I got to feed my family. This dude make like $18 a day, $15 a day. It's deep, man. Deep. And man, woo, there was a whole lot going. Homework due tomorrow. It's due tomorrow night. You got definitely by Friday. Okay. Definitely by Friday. It's a 1 hour episode. You got 1 hour. Okay. That's it. You guys are great. Okay. And I guarantee you, you probably start watching the next one, Dirty Gold and all the rest, because I mean, it is pretty good. So, you know, it's pretty good. You say, oh, good. That way I know what I'm watching in order to, oh, okay. You're talking about, there's a site that tells you the order to watch the MU movies in. Yeah. Yeah. Because if you don't catch it as it's going, it can be, you can miss some stuff and be a little confusing. So yeah, that's a good point, Trini. All right. Yeah, hey Sally, it's pretty good, man. And some of the stuff that they do is like, wow. And since you're talking about the documentaries, that bring up another point. It's another one that I'm gonna pull up, and I really like this documentary, and it really kind of scared me. Because yeah, mercury, he put his whole leg in there. So, you know, he probably got, if you talk about dirty ball sacks, he got, you know, radiated ball sacks. I mean, what in the world? This dude, mercury. Oh man, I felt so bad for dude, man. And he was young. He was like in his 20s. And they had all kind of people. Yeah, mercury is poison. Mercury is poison. Yeah. And dude knew it too. He said he know, but you know, a lot of people always think, hey, Tammy, I appreciate you checking in on Facebook. Thanks, sis. Like your picture. So yeah, it's a lot of dirty monies. You ain't lying. I mean, the whole world. Yeah. Hey, when you start to realize it's like the whole world is damn near in drug and dirty money one way or another. And man, it is really complicated and complex. And the gold. So the thing about the gold is they showed that, so when the drug dealers sell the drugs, they got all this money in cash. They end up bringing the cash back to South America. Then they buy gold with it, create a fake shell company, then sell the gold to the United States. And when the United States, you know, refineries ask, well, where did the gold come from? They say, well, we dug it up out the ground. And now they $100 million in cash got turned into gold. That gold got sold to the US for $100 million. Then they send $100 million in legit money to a real bank. Now the drug dealer can spend that money and do as they please legally. Because you can't go and buy a yacht, a $25 million yacht with 5s and 10s. You know what I'm saying? You can't go buy a Bugatti and all the stuff that they want to do with their dope money with cash. So it shows how gold has been the #1 way to wash your illegal money. It was pretty interesting. And it shows the difficult task of trying to prove the crime. And, you know, it was pretty deep. Your Comcast going down. I might have to maybe put something on Twitch. Let's see. This other one on Netflix is called Cowspiracy. And man, this is what I was saying was scary right here. I didn't even rate this. I don't know why, but I'm gonna give it an 8. I can't give it too much because it's still a documentary, but it was definitely good. It says, follow the shocking yet humorous journey of an inspiring environmentalist as he daringly seeks to find the real solution to the most pressing environmental issues and true path to sustainability. The amount of pollution and things that come from us eating cows is more than vehicles. I mean, the amount of things that's going on for food is crazy. We are killing the planet. And he showed, not to say I don't like a good steak. Damn, man. I'm in the damn conundrum. Anyway, it was showing that basically, look, all of this amount of vegetables, it takes 37,000 pounds of vegetables. And out of that 37,000 pounds of vegetables, we get 375 pounds of meat, because that's how much that animal gonna have to eat in order to grow. We putting all that food that could be feeding people into an animal, and the return is small. Growing all that food, feeding them all the time just so they can get big, fat, and juicy is not a good return on investment. Who would spend 37,000 to get 375? Now, of course, it ain't exactly as simple as dollars and to equate that way, because of course meat costs more than vegetables. You know, some bag of carrots don't cost the same as a T-bone. But is this the best way to be using land, space, and making our food supply? Now, it's hard because there's so many people that eat meat right now and they wouldn't stop. They talk about these burgers. I never ate none of these Impossible burgers and stuff. Y'all ate Possible burgers and stuff. Let me know what the Impossible burger and all that other stuff tastes like. I never ate it. I know that everybody at the restaurants is trying to have one. Let me know. Is it just as good as a regular burger? They're not healthy. So that's one thing people don't realize, is that those veggie burgers, them Impossible burgers or Ultimate or whatever they call, they are still like a fatty product, like a hamburger. It's not like it's a clean burger. Some people say it tastes as good. Some people say it don't. I ain't never did it. So I don't know. We'll see. Long as they feed them Brussels sprouts. Yeah, right. We know that ain't happening. Yeah, if it's not, it sure does feel like evil winning. Yeah. I mean, if people are spiritual and say he gonna have his time for a day or so, have his moment. And so, hey, that's why the world got the things that it's got in it. It's also got beauty and things in it too, but it also got a lot of ugliness. So that'll probably never be over until we go into the next phase of humanity, whatever that may be. But as of now, I don't see how people can not be greedy and always have some type of conflict going on, which is really messed up. But I think it's going to get worse with the way that resources and global warming and all kind of different stuff going on. You may see people start to fight more for land, water, resources and stuff. So we don't know. Impossible Burger is okay, but at BK, they cook them on the same grill meat. Yeah, you're right. I can see that. Because for those that don't know, one thing that I did like about Burger King, although Burger King patties are so damn thin, you got all these toppings and a thin layer of meat. But I did used to like Burger King back in the day, because I don't know if they still got it, but it used to be like a little conveyor belt with the flame underneath, and they go over the conveyor belt, and that's how they get the open flame and get the grill marks and everything. And so I can see they putting the little Possible patties on the same conveyor belt. Back in 1996, when I graduated high school, Don't be trying to do no math. They had that mad cow disease breakout, and people was getting sick from eating burgers and stuff, and that mad cow disease and stuff. And I was trying to get into, a healthy situation. Not that I was unhealthy, but I was young, this and that. So around that time, I decided to stop eating all beef and pork. And for 10 years, I didn't eat any beef or pork, no hot dog, hamburger, steak, none of that. And I was a lot more health conscious, to say the least. But, I should have stuck with it. I ended up moving somewhere where it wasn't that easy to do. Whereas in Chicago, I could do all kind of stuff and live that life and not really miss a beat. Go to restaurants, anything, turkey burgers, all kind of stuff. But when I moved, I started running out of options. And then it was really expensive too. And so, I ended up doing something else. And also, before we talk about power, what do you all think about Trump giving Lil Wayne a pardon? What do y'all think about that? My dad was tripping on that one. I'm going to go ahead and pull it up, and we'll see. I got S. Young, man. Hey, S. Young, how you doing, man?
I'm doing good. How about you?
I'm all right, man. That's what's up. What you think about what you call it, Lil Wayne getting a pardon with Trump? I'm gonna go ahead and pull it up. You think Lil Wayne should be getting a presidential pardon?
The Great White Hope.
Let me see. I'm about to pull it up. Trump pardons Lil Wayne. Let's see. Yeah. I know Trump was talking about he wanted to pardon himself. So we'll see. Did he pardon Joe Exotic?
No, not yet.
Let's see. All right, let's pull it up. It says, who is he pardoned? I'm on Google right now.
Lil Wayne, that ugly boy named Kodak Black, ugly.
Is that Conrad Black 20?
He had a pardon.
He just pardoned Steve Bannon. Pushed by criminal. Trump talked out of pardoning kids, a Republican.
He pardoned Harry O'Harris, Michael Harrison.
And who was he?
Co-founder of Death Row Records. He's the one that created Death Row Records. With some shit.
Oh wow. Oh yeah, I remember when he did Joseph Arpaio. He was that dirty sheriff in Arizona. Make men wear pink underwear and stuff. Make you sleep outside. Christian Mark Saucier. Let's see. Scooter Libby. These are his early pardons. Let's see. Let me see who he got to lately. Man, he's made a lot of pardons. Damn. Don't nobody go to jail with Trump in office. Let's see if we got anybody good on here. Susan B. Anthony.
No.
For illegal. He pardoned Susan B. Anthony from 1873. Man, you wasting your damn time. Something about she got $100 fine in 1873. I'm a pardon her. You think she give a damn?
Nope.
It was wrong. That was that. I'm here for you. Okay? I'm here for the people. You pardon. The ghost is gonna come back. Thanks. Michael Flynn making false statements to federal investigators. Whoa. Let's see. Papadopoulos for adopting Webster. Let's see. No, Papadopoulos was something else. He was saying all kinds of stuff. I didn't know he ended up giving him a pardon. So let's see. In December, he gave Roger Stone a pardon. Wow. My mom was telling me about that. Huh?
Roger Stone? Mm-hmm.
Yep. He gave Roger Stone a pardon. Roger Stone was sentenced to 40 months in prison, 24 months supervised release, a condition upon performance of 250 hours of community service and a $20,000 fine. for obstruction of proceeding, false statements, 5 counts, and witness tampering. And he let him out of jail because he was doing all that for Trump and Manafort. Bam. Subscribing to false U.S. tax returns. Y'all do tax returns for 5 years. For what? 4 years and 5 counts. And let's see what happens. Damn. Reports foreign. Failure to file reports of foreign bank and financial accounts. Wow. 3.4 million loan, bank fraud, lender. Whew. All right. Charles Kushner. That's Jared Kushner's dad. He was going to jail 24 months in prison, 2 years supervised, release, $40,000 fine. Wow. It's good to have a good, powerful stepdaddy. Let me see. I thought it was Lil Wayne. Somebody said it. I know it was all over the world. I mean, the news, but let's see. That's who I'm really looking for. It looked like he didn't. See? That's why I like to double check stuff. I don't like to say news if I'm not positively sure. And it don't look like Lil Wayne. I don't see no Dwayne Carter on here. This is December 23rd. So maybe okay, this was updated December 24th. So this is old. All right. Well, I should have said that wasn't helpful. Wasting my time with that old stuff. He should have pardoned Everett's Uncle Elroy. Lil Wayne ain't prison tough. He already sagging, so he already ready. They already ready for him. Come here, give me some of that little money, baby. You think S. Young, you think Lil Wayne should be going to jail?
No. No, because he's too little.
He got that money to keep everybody cool.
Yeah, when he first time when he got in jail, everybody was loving him. Oh, Wayne.
I mean, if he went to jail, he probably had people trying to audition all night, trying to get on the label or something.
Yo, Wayne, bro. Yo, Tommy Cash Money, bro. I'm like, yo, Money Cash Money. I can rap, bro. Look, check it out. Yo.
Right. You go sign me. Let me get back to you.
He said, just let me know. You know, I'm about to get out in months. I'm just
right. Yeah, that's crazy. So now let's go to Power Force. All right. They don't have no pictures and stuff on here. Say Tommy as he cuts ties and puts New York in his rearview mirror for good. So they ain't really telling too much about it. But where would y'all like to see Tommy? You want to see him on the West Coast? You want to see him in Chicago? You want to see him trying to keep going back to New York? Where would y'all like to see Tommy?
Tommy in Chicago?
Hey, he might have to deal with him in Chicago with Jason people. You remember they was from Chicago.
Mostly Chicago or the West Coast.
That's what's up. I'm wondering how he gonna leave New York in his rear view mirror for good, where he got all that stuff he need to tie up, considering they trying to put him in jail. I'm wondering how that's gonna work. Yeah, he did Rob Blagojevich. For those who ain't from Chicago, he was the governor of Illinois, and he was charging people trying to get a bribe on who was gonna get Barack Obama's vacant Senate seat, because when Barack Obama got elected president, he couldn't no longer be a senator, and so he was making people pay him. Whoever had the highest bid, he would give them that seat, and he got busted and went to jail, and Trump got his ass out of there too. Yeah, Trump and Lil Wayne go jail buddy playing. I know that's right. Anyway, so Sally, you like to see it in Chicago? That's what's up. I think that'd be pretty good. Darnell say one site says Lil Wayne and Kodak Black were pardoned. I want to save Kodak Black, okay? He's a good guy. He didn't mean it. I'm going to pardon him, let him out. He's going to do better. He said he promises he's going to be on tippy-top behavior. Tippy-top behavior, okay? This dude doesn't know who Kodak Black is, but it would be funny if he did. So this is a good question. You say, what's going to happen with Tommy going to L.A.? Well, if Tommy go to L.A., he may get back into that connect that he kind of just met and was establishing when Jason introduced him to that Spanish dude. And he may go to L.A. trying to make that work or build up his empire that way. What do you think? You think that might be a possibility? That's young.
Definitely would be.
I mean, him going to Cali, that's one option. I'm wondering how they would try to tie it all the way together. Maybe if he in Chicago, it's a little closer than California to New York. Maybe he can do some stuff that way. But it's gonna be interesting. What type of stuff you want to see Tommy getting into on his show? What would be a good mix? You want to see him starting up a new empire, getting a new crew together. You want to see him.
Yeah, definitely. You got to start with a new crew together. Good. Some of them are dead in jail and are still alive, walking in New York. So I'm definitely gonna get a new crew. Trying to find a connect. So
yeah. And I agree with Jocelyn. Tommy need to kill Tasha to see how tough Tariq will be and who will still who still be with Tariq, who's still tough with Tariq. But yeah, Tasha definitely need to go. Her storyline about used up. Tommy killing her will help develop Tariq into, you want to make him the new ghost. Well, that'll help make him a little more cold and calculated. And so I think that probably be good. Mr. Stony Rock, they probably won't mention Tommy facing murder charges in part 4. That's a good point. So if when they bring out Power book 4, maybe they may have it as going on at the exact same time as book 2. And then when we see Tommy pop up, maybe they show him going to check on Cash then. You see what I'm saying? And then it'll kind of tie in both. So maybe both things is happening at the same time. And then season 2, of course, we'll see what Tommy's next move is, huh? I don't know. Von Joyner said, what's the deal with Big Guap? That's another seem to be storyline that they not really expecting people to be that interested in. But people are. Sort of like Breeze. Everybody got a lot of questions and things to say about Breeze, but the show ain't never say nothing or go into that. And that's kind of unfortunate because that's a storyline a lot of people was interested in. And I think that might be the same thing with Big Guap. I don't think they're going to really go into that. They might, but I don't think they will. They might do Tommy like soap opera characters, change the actor and say he got a facelift. Nah, I don't think they're going to change Tommy. If they change Joseph Sikora, they might as well just cancel the show. That's young. You think they can replace Tommy with a different actor?
nobody can replace Joseph Sikora Tommy. He did. Nobody can.
Yeah, he did a good job. He almost in the situation like Omari Hardwick. When you see him, that's what you think of. So you think of Ghost when you see him, and you think of Tommy. So I don't know. We'll see. Il Woods, I think Tommy might shoot one of Tariq's ladies. Oh, hey, you want to be the new Ghost? Well, he got his girl popped. I might have to pop one of yours. Which one? Any more. Which one you don't want no more? Boy, You think Tommy? I think they too young for Tommy to kill.
Yeah. So I was like, nah.
Yeah, I don't think Tommy had killed one of them. And he actually killed Angie on accident because he was trying to kill Ghost.
Ghost.
Yeah, not that he wouldn't have killed her.
Thanks to Tasha.
Right. Tommy feels Keisha through Cash. He loves Cash. Yeah, that's true. One person said in comments before, what if Cash come back, trying to kill Tasha? Or I was like, wow.
Ooh, that would be
wow. Yeah, and he almost just give him another year. He getting up there. He'd be about 15, 16. He'd pop Tasha. What would y'all want to see? Cash pop Tasha or Tommy?
Cash.
That would be pretty cool, huh? He'd come back. Oh, what you did to my mama? What you say about my mama? I feel sorry for your mother. You feel sorry for my mom? What you say about my mama? But
do you think he'll be on the Tommy spinoff?
I do think he'd be in Tommy spinoff because they put him in this one in book 2, and Tommy went to see him. So I think they're gonna show Tommy still having some type of relation with him. Go back up. Some type of relation with him, and maybe we'll see him trying to be there for him, even though he got a dad. So that's kind of weird. But if I was the dad, I might not want Tommy coming around. Like, dude, you was with his mama. Like, I'm here, she ain't around, we don't need you. He got a role model or a dad. Take your ass up out of here. You talk about some, it's cool, this or that. What? Man, you better go on. But we'll see. Trini said, I heard Courtney Kemp said a big shift gonna happen in season 5 of Ghost 2 that could potentially take them up to 10 seasons. Wow. No, I didn't hear that. 10 seasons. I think they're gonna wear it out. You think this show can go 10 seasons?
What show?
Any of these Power spinoffs. The original one only went 6.
No.
Yeah, 10 seasons is hard to do on any TV show. And the way they kill people on Power, they'd have been ran out of everybody in the whole city. Stony Rock, no, Cash don't know, but what if Tommy tell him? That pretty much fixed that.
What did Tommy tell? I don't think Tommy ain't gonna tell him. I think he's gonna find out and he's gonna confront Tommy about it.
I mean, as he get older, he gonna probably start asking questions. How my mom get killed? Who did it? What you know? I would ask. I'd ask his ass what it was. Trini say not a soul could take Tommy role. Tommy, my favorite character on Power. Cash, Pop, and Tasha would be epic. Yeah, I think so too. I think that would be pretty good in getting revenge on Tasha ass. Tommy will teach Cash to get all the smoke. Let me teach you how to smoke. Okay, first I'm gonna teach you how to roll. You roll up and you air everything out. Now you smoke it. Teach him how to smoke. Hey, that's funny. But yeah, definitely. I think if he has more time with Cash, lead him to the wrong direction. He ain't gonna be like Ghost trying to tell him stay in school or something like that. He may say it, but then at the same time he'll go take him and do some dirt, whereas Ghost wouldn't do that. So we'll see how that work out. You say, how old would Cash be when he tries to kill Tasha? Because Tasha would probably try to seduce him.
No, never will.
Woo! Damn, that's funny.
Like, how old is Cash now? Cash?
I would say he at least looks 14, 15. He was supposed to be similar in age to Tariq, remember?
Yeah. I'd say around similar to Tariq age, he's going.
Yeah, so he probably between 15 and 18.
15, 16. I feel like
17, something like that. Yeah.
I think when he get older, like 17, 18, I think he would do.
Support 6 seasons.
She didn't even see her son, right? She didn't see her son, right?
Who?
On Tasha, she never saw on Keisha's son, right?
Well, she knew about him. I mean, they was best friends and stuff. We never saw Keisha's kid until season 6 period.
Mm-hmm.
So then I remember in one episode, she was talking about how she don't bring him around because they got everything. It's like Disneyland, and she don't want to bring him there and then bring him back to their house. She feel like, you know, they ain't have nothing. And so maybe that's part of why that's how they tried to explain why we didn't see him that much.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Hey, everybody, I appreciate you, Fudgy Babe. Don't forget to hit the thumbs up, hit the like. I appreciate y'all. I'm getting ready to possibly wrap this up in a little bit. What do you want to see with this Power Book 3? Now, this is supposed to be Raising Kanan, and this is a prequel. And I think this is one of the ones I'm most excited about. I want to see that. I think this is going to be one of the grittiest ones, and of course Tommy. But this is supposed to be a prequel set in the 90s that chronicles the early years of Kanan. And so, you know, for those who don't know, they got Mekhi Curtis playing Kanan Stark, and if you're wondering, he did a lot of that stuff, but a lot of Disney stuff and things like that. You all have not seen him before. I haven't seen him before either. But now he going to do some big boy role, and we'll see how he do. They got Lulu. Hey, look, man, I didn't know I was in this show, man. What they doing with Lulu on here, man? I'm only on the Empire. I'm not on this, man. What are they, man? So he playing Lulu. So we'll see how it all turn out. I'm interested. See how it worked? He was in Snowfall as well. He played Malcolm. This guy right here, Malcolm Mays. He was Kevin Hamilton on Snowfall. Yeah, Kevin, his boy. And so, you know, he's a good young actor. And so we'll see. They also going to have Jukebox in it. And then Omar Epps.
Yeah.
But they ain't tell us, you know what I mean, who he going to be. I think he going to be maybe Ghost. But then again, he old, so he can't be Ghost. I don't know why I just said that. I'm getting tired.
Yeah, it's gonna be maybe Kanan's father.
Right, yeah. But yeah, Omar Epps is a good actor, though. I liked Omar Epps, and yeah, one of my best friends looked like Omar Epps, and everywhere we go, women be like, "Ooh, you look like Omar Epps." I'd be like, "Man, get your ass out." His head be big all the time. Every time you hear that, he'd be, "Oh yeah, look like Omar Epps, baby, yeah." I'm like, man, shut your ass up, man. But he do look like Omar Epps. But yeah, Omar Epps is good. I liked when he was doing movies. I still like when he did that movie with LL Cool J.
Too deep. Oh my god.
Too deep, boy.
You ain't no cop. He ain't a cop. He's a sellout.
Jay Ree
from Akron.
Right. From Akron. I'm God. You can't stop me. LL played a hell of a role in that movie, man.
Yeah, he kind of scared me. I'm like, what the?
Yeah, he did, old boy, with that pool stick. Love it.
Love it. Yeah. He sounds like, no, I am your man. Like,
right. He walked in on one dude when he was eating that fillet of fish. He like, I'm just trying to get my eat on. But he beat the hell out of it.
No, because we saw the crackhead. Him and Omar, they were driving in the rain. And then he saw the crackhead. He pulled a pistol on him. He said, "Yeah, open your mouth. Yeah." He let it stuck on pipe, stuck on this.
Right. He was a beast. Y'all see In Too Deep? Okay, Omar Epps is a cop in Raising Kanan. All right. Yeah, In Too Deep. Y'all seen In Too Deep?
Yeah.
That was that movie, boy.
It was based on real life. Yeah.
Oh, it was?
Yeah, LL Cool J Garrett, the father, is still serving in jail, and the cop that Omar Epps played, he died after the trial. After God got evicted. I mean, God got sentenced.
What?
Yeah, that's why the movie's called In Too Deep. He was really in too deep in that situation.
Wow. I never knew that. I never knew that was a true story. Based on a true story, rather.
Mhm.
I gave it a 7. It was pretty good. I don't see how I got a 6.3. It was good, but yeah, he right out the police academy. Damn, he ended up dying. I didn't know that. Yeah,
But yeah, speaking of the Netflix thing, you saw Outside the Wire?
yeah, that's what I was talking about earlier.
Yeah,
You
I
like
saw the
that?
movie. I just finished. I finished the movie in the afternoon. I just finished.
What you think? You like it?
It was like a Terminator slash Denzel Washington.
Right. Training Day.
Training Day mixed with Terminator. Like
Right. I give it a 7. It was pretty good. What you call it? Anthony Mackie did a hell of a job.
Definitely did. I say 7.5. It was definitely.
Yeah. And see, they giving it a 5.5 rating. It's much better movie than that. Much better movie than that. Anthony Mackie did a good job. Franklin Damson Idris did a good job.
Definitely.
Yeah, and it had a couple little twists. All the stuff was polished. The special effects, those robotic soldiers look real.
Soldiers keep shooting. They had to lay knee down and just start shooting. It was crazy.
Yeah, that was the Russian soldiers, robotic soldiers had that.
I didn't really know he was manipulating this kid. So
I don't spoil it to the end because
don't spoil it.
Yeah, there you go. Because we wanted to have some people see, but yeah, it was.
It's a good movie, definitely.
Yeah, definitely. Bobby Bailey, you say LL was trapped in that character. Yeah, he has been in some stuff like that. I said that he was taking what was that? Any Given Sunday a little too serious too. And
Jamie
Foxx got into
knocked
it.
out Jamie.
Yeah, he knocked out JB.
My name is Willie. Willie Beeman.
Willie Beeman. He made him puke for real.
Queen.
Support Gaming. He's supposed to be a cop in this, but we'll see. Wood Harris gonna kill it in BMF for real. I love Paid in Full.
He's very good at gangster movies. Every time gangster TV shows and movies.
Right. And he did a good job on Empire, considering what it was. Even though we didn't get to see the ending of it. He brought a little bit more authenticity, I say, to Empire, because Empire got a lot going on. So it's good to have somebody playing a gangster role that's actually like good at it, bring it.
He's very good at gangster roles, definitely.
He is. He definitely is. And he played the little gangster in Empire pretty good. He even almost got a little bit of Cookie up in there. But in the end, it didn't work out. You say what?
Huh?
Oh, well, yeah. One thing about the Empire that's sad is that I don't see how this got a 7.4, but it's not bad. I could see a 7.5, 6.5. But I hate that they didn't get to finish out the way they wanted to because of COVID. And they didn't finish the last episode or the last 2 episodes. So in the final season, we see Cookie and Lucius supposed to die. He gets shot and she blow up in the car. But the last episode that we see, they celebrating at a damn event. And then that's it. We never see him blow up or get shot or any of that. Let's see. Yeah, they did. This was some old flashback. Uh, yeah, 5.7. Damn, they didn't like that last episode, boy.
Ooh.
Yeah, bossy fest. But you know, it wasn't their fault. I give them that much. So we'll see. I do miss Becky. Gabourey Sidibe. A lot of people. I did have a lot of jokes on my Empire video, but she was like the comedic presence of the show anyway. So,
Yeah, definitely. I liked her in Precious when she did Precious. Huh?
now that was good. Precious was something else, man. That was messed up. That was deep. Y'all seen Precious? I gave Precious an 8. Monique, boy, she reached down into some pain for that role, boy.
Mm-hmm.
Woo-wee.
We got dog.
Yeah. Precious was not a joke. That was something else. That was sad. But it was good. Mariah Carey did a hell of a role. It wasn't big, but I didn't even know who this was. That's Mariah Carey. But y'all that didn't know that Mariah Carey.
Mariah Carey, the glitter, the love boy. Yep, that's one.
Yeah. Nah, glitter was a bomb. Paula Patton's in here, so you know it was a good movie. If y'all ain't see it, check it out. Oh yeah, Wood was good in Above the Rim. He was about to go ahead and pull that trigger for Tupac.
It didn't make it. Just
got popped off. I really only watched those last seasons of Empire just to see how it was gonna end. Yeah, it went downhill bad. It was unfortunate. Precious was good and hard to watch. Yeah, that's true. Monique been crazy ever since she did Precious. You know, that's a good point. So I don't know about the crazy part, but I think that Monique did get kind of a big head because she won those awards for Precious, and then she'd be like, I'm the only one got an Academy Award, or I got all these awards, but they won't pay me my money on Netflix. Boycott Netflix. Like, Monique, come on, man. Everybody go boycott Netflix like that for you. And you mad over hundreds of thousands of dollars. Go ahead, prove they wrong, put that out there. When it do good, get more money on the next one. But I don't know. I think that her head maybe got a little big, and they had to bring her down to earth some. So who knows? But you know, yeah, it was the downfall of her career, but it was good. And also, while you bringing this up, I'm gonna say this, and then I'm gonna get ready to get up out of here. But almost every black actor or actress that won an Academy Award, their career went downhill. Look at the history from Hattie McDaniel to Cuba Gooding to everybody that's won. Their career went downhill except for Denzel and
Jamie. I'll give Jamie that one.
Jamie. His career went downhill.
No.
Jamie Foxx ain't had no big roles after Ray. He's had roles. I'm not talking about like Stealth. That's a garbage movie. It's a big role. He made money. I'm glad. But who gonna say Stealth is up there with Ray? You know what I mean? He ain't getting no more movies like that.
No, career wise, but no, I think not talking about Steph one, because I think he went down for a little bit, then got himself back up by doing
right. You say not Halle Berry, she not even Halle Berry roles went down after months.
She went downhill.
Yeah, Whoopi Goldberg too.
Whoopi Goldberg went downhill.
She was a star, and now she's talking on The View, but her movies went downhill and stuff. Viola Davis,
she had one good show.
She's still in the middle of it. And the person I was gonna say who's going uphill is Mahershala Ali. He got that Academy Award, and his career is picking up. He's getting bigger and better roles now. So here, I'll show you guys. We could just look at the role when Halle Berry won, and then let's see what she's had since.
Yeah, but I'll see Denzel, Jamie, the guy you said, Ali, and that's probably it.
Yeah. So when she got it for a Monsters Ball. But if you think about some of this other stuff she did, she could have got it for that. She should have got it for losing Isaiah. Halle Berry did a hell of a job for losing Isaiah. Also, I was in that movie as an extra, but yeah.
Oh, you was Isaiah?
Mama, no, mama, no. I sure lightened up a lot. No.
Let's see what Molly movie after what Monster Ball.
So she was doing Boomerang Queen, Father Program, Flintstones. She wasn't losing Isaiah. Executive Decision, Race the Sun, The Rich Man's White
Bad. That was a good one.
It's a comedy, but it didn't do good. You ain't gonna be like Baps. She should have got the Academy Award for Baps. She got cheated.
Why do fools?
Speaking of Baps, Why Do Fools Fall in Love was really good with Lorenz Tate too.
But it was an Oscar thing.
It was a good movie though. It was close. Not really, but that was a good movie of Frankie Lyman. I want to give a shout out while we thinking about Baps to Natalie Dressel Reed.
Oh yeah, R.I.P. Yeah,
R.I.P. She was right here with Halle Berry, the co-star of Baps. She just passed away a couple weeks ago. So R.I.P. Miss Reed. She died December 7th at only 53 years young. So that's unfortunate. Back to the regularly scheduled program.
She did X-Men.
Yeah, but so you may get more money, but your roles, the movie roles, is kind of going. Cloud Atlas was good. I give you the Cloud Atlas. So she had Monsters Ball. Swordfish was good, but that wasn't no damn what you call it. This Dorothy Dandridge was good.
The Goddess. Yeah, I saw that movie. That was a good movie. That was a definitely good one.
Yeah, that was like a little thriller, scary kind of. Well, not really scary, but This Die Another Day was a big role, but it was a horrible movie though. It was corny, but it was a big.
But she was attractive in that movie.
Well, that's one thing about Halle Berry. She's still beautiful, and that always helped. But then she started getting Catwoman, which that was horrible.
Oh my god.
Oh man, that was horrible. Their Eyes Were Watching God was a good TV movie. I saw that. I think Oprah Winfrey produced that, if I remember correctly.
She should have won the award for Frankie and Alice. I thought that was a good movie.
Terrence Howard was in this.
What movie?
Their Eyes Were Watching God. I don't even remember Terrence Howard in this. In the 1920s. This is Zora Neale Hurston novel. Okay.
That was horrible.
It was horrible. Zora Neale Hurston good.
No, the one award I should say she deserved was Frankie and Alice.
I haven't seen this.
No, that's a good movie. That was a very good movie.
Drama centered on a go-go dancer with multiple personality disorder who struggles to remain her true self and begins working with a psychotherapist to uncover the mystery of the inner ghosts that haunt her. Wow.
Look at the ratings though.
6.5. But it's hard to get a good rating on IMDb. So I will say, he said, look at the ratings. That wasn't a good point. Anyway. Felicia Rashad, Stellan Skarsgård.
The Call? Nope.
That's it. Anyway, I don't know. Halle Berry career, I wouldn't say went all the way down. I'll adjust that looking back. It didn't take off like you would expect. Like, say, what's the girl that was married to Tom Cruise, Nicole Kidman? Like, she gets a lot of great roles. So I don't know what that means. Maybe she fits those parts. I don't know. But Halle Berry did do good in Kingsman, but it was a small role. She did an excellent job in John Wick. Now, I'm not saying when I say their careers went down, I'm not saying that their skills went down. Like Halle Berry, I think her best role may be John Wick 3.
Her best
Like,
friend.
did you see John Wick 3 with Holly Berry and the dogs and the action? Have you seen that?
Yeah, I saw John with 3. But
You don't think she was
I feel like her
with the
best.
dogs and fighting?
No, I feel like her best movie was definitely Monster Ball. Monster Ball, Losing Isaiah, and
You know, Monster Ball, he really got up in that.
no, yeah, they said it was real. It was real.
Oh yeah, you can see actually where they was doing the scene, and then she was, facing the couch, and when it went in, she looked back. You know, if you've been
Oh, short hair.
thing, she looked back like, oh,
No, you can see your short hair moving back and forth, like her head, like yeah. And I was like, oh, he really hitting it.
I hate that she had to get that award for that role, but hey,
Like
she put herself
in
out
her
there.
reaction, though, her reaction is.
Yeah,
The
definitely.
award goes to Halle Berry. Oh my god! Start freaking out.
I went over here to Cuba Gooden,
All right.
but
All
you
right.
can say he may be a little crazy too.
He should have. No. I don't think they would not give Boys in the Hood in the Oscars to Hood.
I saw Boys in the Hood at the show too. I thought that movie was so damn good. Looking back on it now, it's a little corny. It seems a little almost like it kind of like makes the gangs kind of like a caricature almost. Looking back on it, it wasn't. But then again, I guess at that time they were a little more like that. But how they was hanging out and different stuff. Looking back on it now, but then I didn't grow up on the West Coast, so I don't exactly know. They wasn't doing that like that in Chicago, so a little different there. So, but yeah, Boys in the Hood.
All right. After she won it on Jerry Maguire.
Yeah, he won on Jerry Maguire.
Want me the money? Sure.
And it took me a long time to see that movie, maybe 10 years after it was out. But during this time, I was out doing too much in the streets. I wasn't watching no TV. So I graduated high school in '96. I was not going to the movies at all. But this Tuskegee Airmen, I didn't saw. This is the TV movie. I thought this was something else. Outbreak was good, but it wasn't no, award-winning thing. After Jerry Maguire, look at his roles. He really didn't land any good roles now.
No, I say the Man of Honor. He did very.
That was really good. He should have won for that.
He should have him and De Niro. Whew.
Come on, Cookie. I want my 10. You gonna give me my 10, Cookie? Nah, 1. I am a maybe man. A maybe man is a diver first. It isn't that. 2. That is a hell of a movie, Man of Honor. I gave this an 8. If you all have not seen Man of Honor, and this is a true story.
God, for real.
Oh man, Snow Dogs. Yeah, exactly.
No, Radio.
Radio.
Oh, my God.
Radio was good. Radio was good. That's a good point, John. Radio was good. That should have got over Jerry Maguire.
Oh, yeah. He should have won that.
He should have. Men of Honor was an excellent movie. Men of Honor almost jerked a tear out a couple times. Suck it back in.
I feel like that one and Radio should have won the Oscar too.
Yeah. When Men of Honor, when he gets injured and have to fight through all of that stuff, wow.
Incredible.
Yeah, Men of Honor is an excellent role, and Radio is too. So yeah. I guess Zoolander, no. But
The Fighting Temptation.
I can give you Blue Steel. Y'all see Zoolander? I gave it a 7, man. It's so corny, it's funny to me. I like
Pearl.
Y'all seen Zoolander? Let me know. You seen Zoolander as young?
No. I heard about it, but I never really watched it.
Zoolander crazy, man. Crazy. They like models and they like model beef. Everybody got beef, rappers and stuff. This is like beef with models. They got one thing. Let's have a dance off. Did they be doing the little runway and showing stuff? Zoolander is crazy, man. I just got something from the Hollywood Reporter. Hold up. Breaking news. Breaking news. Let me go ahead and go to this breaking news. I'm glad I didn't leave just yet. Let me switch the screen. Breaking news. Uh, wait. Let me bring it back up. All right. Pull this up. So I stand corrected. Lil Wayne and Kodak Black have been pardoned by Donald Trump. And this is on the Hollywood Reporter. Hollywood Reporter. I'm subscribed to all kind of news from Wall Street Journal, Hollywood Reporter, all of that. Lil Wayne and Kodak Black have been pardoned by Donald Trump. In December 2020, the rapper, born Dwayne Michael Carter Jr., pled guilty to illegally possessing a loaded weapon on a private jet while traveling to Miami. All right. It say that late on Tuesday, I guess that's just now, in his last full day in office, he granted 73 pardons, commuted the sentences for 70 other individuals. They gave pardons to his political allies, Steve Bannon and Elliot Brody. What? He gave one to Kwame Kilpatrick. Now, Kwame Kilpatrick was the black Detroit mayor, and he was young. He was the mayor of Detroit in his 30s, and he was supposedly doing some good stuff. I got a friend live in Detroit, and I was in contact with him around the time when Kwame Kilpatrick was mayor, and they thought, you know, he was doing good. But then it come out that he was stealing money, cheating on his wife, doing all kind of stuff, and they put his ass in jail. I didn't know he was still in jail. I guess he was. So they just not, damn, he got him out of there. Rudy Giuliani, he gave, wait a minute, he gave a pardon to Julian Assange and Edwards. Okay, they were not on the clemency list. Joe Exotic didn't make the list. Hey, look here, Trumpy. Let me out. I just want to go ahead and play with the tiger. And the tiger's all mine. I can't let you out. You're dangerous. No, Joe. No, Joe. Let me get down to here. Let's see. He didn't pardon himself or members of his family. Lil Wayne pled guilty to illegally possessing a loaded weapon on the private jet traveling to Miami in December. He is a convicted felon stemming from a gun charge in 2007, which means he was looking at 10 years in the pen. That meant he just sold Drake and Nicki Minaj masters for nothing. Carter's pardon was hardly surprising after the Grammy-winning artist inexplicably endorsed Trump for re-election last October and posed for a picture which he was heavily criticized for on social media. It looked like it paid off for him. Said just had a great meeting with Donald Trump. POTUS, besides what he's done so far with criminal reform, the Platinum Plan is going to give the community real ownership. He listened to what we had to say today and assured he will and can get it done. You want that Platinum Plan? That Platinum Plan gonna get it done. You know what I'm saying? I always wear platinum and get it done. Young Moolah, baby. Young Moolah, baby. It's and it was on December 23rd, anonymous tip led the police and aid feds to search his jet, where they found a loaded gun, cocaine, ecstasy, marijuana, heroin, painkillers, prescription strength cough syrup, $26,000 in cash. But he wasn't charged with any of the drug offenses because they ain't gonna give you 10 years for that. But I'm surprised this dude is still standing upright. How are you using cocaine, ecstasy, marijuana, heroin, painkillers, prescription strength cough syrup, that's that lean, and you walking around?
He's still messing with lean.
Lean, he got cocaine and heroin and painkillers. Lil Wayne's gonna die soon. I'm not wishing that on anybody, believe me. But you cannot do every drug. What drug did he leave off the list?
You gotta start dealing with lean shit to die because he's been fighting over.
having seizures and stuff. Hey, look, you got every drug on the list: cocaine, ecstasy, marijuana, heroin, painkillers, and lean. What is I missing? What drug is not on here? Viagra?
That's not a drug,
But for real, they say Kodak Black is in the Fed prison after pleading guilty to firearm possession.
Oh, at whack.
Yeah, Canadian American border. See, these dudes got enough money. Why don't they just hire a damn armed security? Dumbass. Hire some armed security.
He's really a dumbass because he always go back in jail, and then he gets out, and then like week or months later he go back in jail.
Right. Hey, Jocelyn, you got a good point. Damn shame give Lil Wayne and Kodak a total embarrassment to black people to stand with Trump and his foolishness, but give one to Bill Cosby and R. Kelly. What about Ray Nagin from New Orleans? All right. That's a good question. Do you think Trump should have pardoned Bill Cosby or R. Kelly?
Mm-mm.
Y'all let me know in the comments. Should he let Bill Cosby and R. Kelly out? Let me know, S. Young. This probably be one of the last topics I'm gonna go ahead. But
R. Kelly,
yeah,
no.
why not? Why he ain't supposed to let R. Kelly out? Why? What he gonna do? He used to live in Trump Tower. They should be cool.
No, what R. Kelly gonna do?
Right.
He gonna pee on another.
I'm just leaving a trail so they can find me. That's all. I just leave a trail. It's natural. Yeah, that's crazy. And Bill Cosby, and I like to talk to you. I just wanted her to taste the pudding pop in the jello and
R. Kelly, I think he's stuck in St. Joe, but Bill Cosby.
Man, Trini, you got me want to come over there and get some food, man. I'm gonna have to go ahead and get my. That's another thing, Bill Crosby. I know what you mean, though. I don't know. I don't know if I would let either one of them out, to be honest. I don't think I would let Bill or R. Kelly out either. I think I might be with you. But considering all the people that he's pardoned, I mean, might as well. But if he didn't do all of that, yeah, I probably wouldn't. So I don't know. Trini, with this food, that reminds me that I'm gonna be setting up my PO box this week. I got a couple things that I had to do, but I'll be setting up a PO box, and then I'm gonna start doing product reviews and stuff. Or if you all wanna work with me and you want me to help you promote some stuff or something, I'll be setting that up so that we could possibly do that if people want to. So we'll see how it go. With that being said, hey, I appreciate it, man. I might be up in there eating up some stuff and be like, damn, you came with your appetite too. For those who don't know, Brother Trini is a chef. So he be hooking up all kind of little, tasty dishes that I would like to eat and wouldn't want to cook. Hey, that's the best part. Let somebody else do the cooking. You just eat it. So I'm always down for that. We'll see. Get ready to get up out of here, y'all. Appreciate you, S. Young. I saw somebody ask me earlier, in case you all missed, I said I had to leave early last night, get some rest, try to do a little read or something for a possible role on the show. It seemed like it went well. So, we'll see. It's in God's hands, I do believe whatever is supposed to be yours is yours, and what it ain't is not. Sometimes we may think we're supposed to have something, but if you didn't get it, it wasn't supposed to be for you sometimes. So who knows? We'll see. But hey, if I do good, I'm gonna take y'all with me, because hey, y'all the ones that helped me get there, with the YouTube and everything, all the support, help support build my confidence up to go and do bigger and better things. appreciate all of y'all. I always enjoy talking with everybody and stuff. So, hey, things work out. I got a couple things that is really good, but I ain't gonna mention that. I don't want to, shoot the blessings in the foot before they even do something. But we'll see. And hopefully, everything work out and we doing more things, and I'll take y'all with me. I may be in next Fast and Furious or something. Y'all be seeing behind the scenes on the set videos.
Yes. You'll be the ludicrous stunt man.
Right. But just so y'all know, that ain't what I was reading for. I'm just saying that. But hey, if they want me to, hey, I'd be, hey, look here, hey, Rock, we can't do that. It ain't gonna work. But anyway, we'll see how it go. Hey, Nicole, hey, I appreciate it. I already broke 2, so I'm ahead of the game. I appreciate it though. Let's see. Hope you broke your leg. Yeah, I was gonna say I'm already ahead of the game on that one. I already took both of them and they both gone, so I'm good. That's double luck. Hey, I appreciate it, man. Hey, I agree, man. Whatever is supposed to happen, supposed to happen. So we'll see. Appreciate y'all. Thanks again, S Young, for coming through.
Thank you.
No problem, man. I'm getting ready to get out of here. Anything you want to say before we get up out of here?
Say have a great night for everybody. Hope you get the role. Hope you keep mentioning me for the agency.
Hey, that's how we do. You gotta help each other out, man. So somebody giving me a chance and helping me. If I get to a point where I can give somebody a chance to help them, I'm gonna do it. And that's how I always am. That's why I try to let people come up and talk and try to help people and do whatever I can, because everybody need a hand sometime. It's unfortunate sometimes when some people do things that mess it up, but that's life. Can't let that ruin everything, So try to keep a positive outlook best I can. It's easy to get depressed in life, so you try not to do that. Try to keep your head straight, and positive things. You put out positive, then positive will come back to you in the world. So that's what I try to do. And with that being said, I'm gonna get up out of here. Thanks, Nicole. I appreciate you. Trini, you take care. God bless to everybody. Y'all be safe. Thanks, Sally. You take care, everybody. Appreciate you all, and I'm out of here. See y'all tomorrow. Peace, and I'm out.